Some of the spots kind of like
I said, bro, I'm coaching life.
You got clip?
I said, bro, I'm coaching life. They asked me when I'm coaching right. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life.
From that game. Churchland is in the black uniforms. Number one right there that just came up with the black block shot. We're told that is Arlisha Boykins. They were taking on Nansman River. This video has been edited to show you some of the highlights. Arlisha is apparently a 22-year-old young woman going up against 14 and 15-year-old girls. And we have confirmed that Boykins is no longer an employee of Portsmouth Public Schools. And since this game, the student athletes on the team and parents decided to just end the season. They will not be playing any more games this year. Portsmouth Public Schools did launch an investigation into this matter. The details have not been revealed by officials quite yet.
How does this keep happening, yo? This is so random.
20-something years old going against
22
14.
Against a 14-year-old.
She looked like AI out there. Did you see the video? Did you see the footage?
Yeah.
She was cooking. The footage is on there.
They probably was like, she's the next Joyce.
So
she's
the one. She was doing, yo. She was actually doing some moves, yo. Look at her, yo. She blocking shit. Get that out of here.
Is she way bigger than everybody?
No. She's nifty. Look at her. Lay.
Easy.
She is.
Yeah. She did the ad one just in that.
Look at her, yo. This is gross. Like,
no shame.
Watch how she start off. Get that out of here.
Mm-hmm.
That's her right there. With the blocks.
You know some 14-year-olds with depressed.
Yeah.
Easy lay with the 14-year-olds.
You know, yo.
They went home depressed.
What? Yo, you know what? Want to know the sickest part about this whole thing? The move wasn't even hard, yo.
She got an A1 against
22 going against the
14-year-olds.
14-year-olds and do that weak ass lay. Yo, she was supposed to straight stop and do the Tony Parker floater or something at 22.
Yeah, she's supposed to be jelly
against the 14-year-olds. You
or
can
just
do whatever
body
you
him.
want.
Just straight body him.
Nah, when she starts showing the weight, they might be like, hold on.
Nah, the 14-year-old almost put the defense
Why
on
she got
put
post
the
moves
extra
like that?
22-year-old weight on her.
Her dad be working with her.
Her footwork is amazing.
They still lost, yo.
Yeah.
They still lost? I didn't know that. Yo, that's even funnier. I didn't know that.
I told you the move wasn't that hard.
You know, he moved. He was like, he told me, he was like, yeah, the crazy part is they still lost the game.
That's
like,
wow.
By how much? Did he say by how much?
Nah, but regardless, yo. Like,
yeah, a loss is a loss.
Any L. Any win under like 20 points to me would
you gotta
be
will
you L'ing.
You gotta will yourself to that win. You gotta pull your team through.
Yo, that's
or
wild.
if y'all lose, you got to put up like 50, yo. Yeah. I'm sorry. I did everything I could.
50. 100. Like, you gotta be going crazy.
On the 14-year-old.
You got a 6-7 year age gap. Like,
yeah. That's nasty work, bro.
Wow,
people crazy as shit, dog.
Yeah, man.
Well, and then she went confident with the and one. Like, yo, you can't be.
Does she look?
No,
14?
it was the celebration. He peeped. Kenny peeped it in the beginning.
That was low-key an old head celebration.
She did it in front of the kids.
That was low-key an old head
You
celebration.
can't do that to
should
a
have been an infraction
14-year-old,
where they knew.
And you know,
what was
some
going
girls,
on.
some people play up. So it probably was a 12-year-old on the team playing up. That was probably who she got the and one on. Yo. You 10 years older than that girl, yo. That's crazy. Nah,
that's petty.
Nuts. Great time here. We welcome back, people. Coach Class.
Coach Class Pod, episode 246. Like, rate, subscribe.
Y'all working.
I mean, keep showing love. We appreciate the engagement.
The comments, we loving it. I like to see the increase on the YouTube. Again, the subscriptions, the comments, the likes, the notification bell. That's where you're going to help us most here at the podcast, man. So make sure y'all hit that shit when you can. We do have a return guest in the building. We already kind of started off with the groove.
The homie. Known him for a long time. Great
Definitely.
guy.
He's back on this side of town. So we've got him on the first pod, I think, right? Is this the first pod since you moved back?
Yeah, first
pod.
Right.
We got him on since he came back and shit. Let's go. We got my man Kenny in the building.
Got me in 12-degree weather, too.
Yo, it's brick out there.
Sick society.
Y'all see brick out there, yo.
I'm still hooded
You felt
up,
like
yo.
Leonardo DiCaprio in The Revenant when you came home. The wind was blowing when you got off the plane. You was like, shit.
You need your husky
Real
shit.
out this bitch.
You gotta have something that's husky, yo. Like a little puffer or some kind of fur on your shit.
Yeah.
You gotta
I
have
gotta
it.
get my trench coat game up.
You gotta move quickly.
All that shit.
It's gotta be insulated.
Now, don't get me wrong. I miss having seasons because living in LA, don't get me like the weather can get mundane after a while. It's like being in warm weather for so long. You want a little break in the shit so you can kind of hit them with a little sauce, with a little trench coat, whatever it may be. But I don't need 12-degree weather to show that shit.
Nah, hell no. Never need that kind of reality check. Fuck
But
that
black
shit.
people, all they gotta do is be 50 degrees or lower.
And I'm tight.
Get your shit off, nigga.
I'm tight,
Especially if it's nighttime and it's a wind chill.
Nigga, it was. Whew.
I'm gonna say the funny thing about LA is because the humidity's not like that, even though it's warm. I know every time I be out there, you can see somebody walking down with a tank top on, and then somebody else walking down with like a
That's
peacoat,
true.
yo.
That's
Like,
true.
with
That's
a-
true.
Hoodies.
With a
It-
crew
short.
neck,
They be
I
mad
said
confused.
joint.
Because the thing is, there's so many transplants.
Scully.
No, I was gonna say there's so many transplants in LA. You got to figure people are
true.
not used to the weather. So for some people like us, that weather's warm. You'll be I wouldn't be in a tank top in like 60-degree weather,
Yeah.
but you'd be chill.
Yeah.
And some people they coming from wherever they coming from, where it may be much warmer at that time of the year.
Mostly
so.
Yeah,
like
I know some
cities,
people
Midwest
from certain parts
cities.
of Florida, they be like, yo, I got.
Oh, for
Y'all see
sure.
how Lamar act anytime it's
As
cold?
Nigga,
soon as you
yeah.
get to 55, like I gotta put a winter coat on.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have been in Miami when it's been cold though.
No.
I low-key
At
agree
night,
with
at
them,
night,
though,
you
because
don't
I
like
always
it.
have a
It's
cold.
LA at night is
A lot
cold
of
as shit.
places get cold at night. Yo.
LA at night get cold as shit.
Understandably so.
So as he mentioned again, he's coming across from LA. I gotta ask you, like, what was that last thing you had to do in LA before you came back over here? Was there like a last thing you had to do?
Smoke, my nigga. Come on now, that's a
I
given.
figured that was the case.
Smoke. Well, hang with the given. Hang with the friends that was out there. Hang with my boy G, Joe, the old roommates, my sister, all that good stuff. I couldn't hang out with my mom because she's up in Northern California. That's like 6 hours away.
Yeah.
But that type of shit. But for sure, I had to get a couple tacos from Happy Taco.
Okay.
That's my spot.
That's what I was looking for. Like, what
And
was
that-
them things?
Yeah,
Them
Happy
things.
Taco. I had to hit up my one dispensary that I love, Artistry. Shout them out. And what was the last thing I really did? Well, the last thing I really did was just got drunk with G.
Oh, all right,
Literally
good.
the night before I left, me and him just got drunk.
Was
Yeah.
it like the last episode of The Fresh Prince?
And when
Man
you
had his
stand in
hands
that
in the
joint,
pocket
yo,
and like,
this is the end.
Yeah. No, it was surreal because like living in LA for literally 10 years, it's been like
yeah, you was there for a minute, dog.
yeah, like, and you don't realize how quick it go by. So you just like driving past and seeing things. It's like, damn, I've really been out here 10 years. Like,
Yeah.
That's hard.
it's a long time. And then coming back here, like, nigga, I'm using GPS to go places like
Yeah.
close, like
Yeah.
2 miles away. I'm like, why can't I remember
Can't
shit?
find Liberty Road.
Nigga,
Where's
I was
Liberty Road?
lost. And I was like, it's so crazy. It's just like I'm trying to get used to things, and it'll take some time. But yeah, I'm excited moving back.
Yeah.
For one, I could dead the long distance relationship thing. That's tough.
That is a tough.
Respect.
Especially
Respect.
in the society we live in now.
Yes, that's
I
tough.
mean, it's kind of fast paced, so that kind of thing can be a little rough. But I respect it, man. The journey y'all been on again.
Big blessings.
I guess before we
That's
get
hard.
into that portion of it, I know you still have 420 wrap up pod.
Yeah, we
got
still
that?
have it
Okay,
going
cool,
on. Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool. I
Yeah,
was
shout
checking
out
for
420 Wrap Up Pod.
Still
Let them know where
checking for
they can
that.
tap in really.
That's what I wanted.
You can find us anywhere on all your DSPs, I guess. Spotify, Apple Pod, Google Play, all that good stuff. We still on there. I got an episode to upload actually that we did right before I left. So that was another thing I did.
Tap
before I
in,
left.
y'all.
So you can find us at the 420_ Wrap Up Podcast on Instagram, 420 Wrap Up Pod on Twitter. Just check us out. And we're gonna get our shit together. I'm gonna try to get some Zoom shit popping off. That's the only way it's gonna work.
Tap in
Yeah,
with Lee.
y'all could definitely do that.
It's lanes out here, bro.
we gonna
It's
figure it out.
lanes.
Come back with that for sure, especially with the passing of the laws over here in Maryland. July, I think, is when things are supposed to go down for us. I
What's
think.
that?
Well, we're good. We're good money in the dispensaries and shit.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we're good
yeah,
money.
yeah, yeah,
I think
yeah.
you're good anyway. I'm pretty sure.
Well, no,
about that,
because
I mean.
that was one thing I was excited about moving back at a time where they like Maryland is
final
actually
time,
legal. I was like, it's funny I'm coming back
Tia,
at this time.
Slight tear. I don't want to go too much into details, but
It's been a
slight
long
tear.
time coming.
Definitely a slight tear for that one, But welcome back again, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Also, you got major moves happening as well.
Yes.
Life changing moves.
Yes, sir.
You want to divulge that?
Yeah,
Okay, I
your
didn't
boy's
know.
getting married in September.
Congratulations, sir.
Yeah.
I'm hyped as shit.
All that,
Hell yeah.
all the air horns, whatever you
What,
can do.
man?
But
Congrats.
yeah, it's definitely approaching fast. Like when this year came about, all the stuff that we have to finalize and all the things we still got to pay off is still looming, but we getting it done.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty big wedding. I mean, yeah, it's a
Is that a sizable joint?
yeah, it's a sizable joint. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it, especially the reception part of the wedding.
Yeah, man, I'm about to get the drip right.
You got to come correct.
You
man.
already, yeah.
You remember when I was at the cousin's wedding? I'm about to go more like
Yeah,
past
we like
that.
in the shower mice.
I'm about to go past that.
Yeah,
Like, yo, is that nigga French? The French cut suit on, nigga.
don't get the bad high. The
No,
bad
now
No ankles.
but now
No.
showing calves.
you getting the bell bottoms. You know that's a thing now, yo.
I did see the
bell-bottom
bell-bottom
suits.
slacks.
I seen
Who posted that? Who
My
said somebody
bad.
had
My
on bell-bottom
homeboy,
slacks?
I almost say his whole name, but he had them on. It's on his gram, so it's not
It's
like
on
he
his-
can't say.
He showed it
He had the slacks on. I
Who
was
had
like,
the
all right.
bell-bottom slacks on?
He had the bells on. Yo. I
can't
didn't
pull them
expect. I can't pull that off because I'm kind of short.
I'm gonna keep it James Bond.
I don't know what size to get, so I gotta wait for that one. I'm gonna just keep it. I got
Don't
it.
keep that in the tuck.
I'm gonna keep it.
That's
I got
hard,
something.
though.
I got something.
hard.
Hey, if
I'm
they
hyped
coming
for
back, everything's coming back. Baggy is coming back. I see. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I could go back to baggy nowadays.
Yeah.
I would put
I
a
never
bet.
thought I would see bootcut jeans again, but yo, the young boys be rocking them bitches, and they be tight bootcut jeans. I'm like, shit change every year, I guess.
Or you talking
The
about
bell-bottom looking joints.
the uncircumcised jeans?
They
You talk about the stack joints, right?
Yo, they
yeah,
just-
I ain't get into that wave yet.
But I mean, I get it. At the same time.
We older though, yo. Like
get it
this
at
is
the
that
same
time.
time, yeah.
They be like, yo, old ass niggas. This is that time when they would
yeah.
be saying that.
And you
This is
remember
what
how
we
old
would
heads
hear.
used to wild us for wearing tight
Exactly.
shirts and
For the
shit.
shit we
Hey,
rocking,
yo, why your
man.
shirt so tight, shorty? You like, yo, I just came here to get a haircut, yo. What the fuck you worry about my shirt for, yo?
I came here to spend money.
You know,
doing
remember it
disrespect.
used to be bad back in the day, yo.
Like, fam, I came here to
It
spend
did, yo.
$25.
Niggas
Why
would come
just-
at you for no
You
reason.
had to have
be
some thick
chilling.
skin, yo, slightly. You had to have.
I
thick
remember
skin.
niggas was trying to bully me the first time I wore a little ass white t-shirt, the undershirts. You probably was at Newtown, yo. Niggas was like, why the fuck do you got an undershirt on, yo? The next year that shit was hot.
You started it? Is that what you
I might have, because you remember you roasted me because I had the one with the protector pocket on
I
it.
used to roast them.
I had a protector pocket one, then I had the regular white one.
Bruh.
And they was undershirts. And niggas like,
What
why
year
the
was
fuck?
it? What year? You remember?
That was chemistry class. That
I
was
was-
my senior.
that was
I
a
never
minute
took
ago,
You
yo.
can
chemistry.
remember
I
the
went
year.
to
People
Atlanta.
could check and see
Like
because you
that
might have been
06,
early on.
that
At least to
06.
the
Like-
East Coast.
that
West Coast might have been doing it.
07. That was 07.
07.
That was 07.
Yeah,
That was
07, man.
Okay.
Oh man,
That's bad for
I
me,
forgot about that.
That shit is hilarious, yo.
Just mad.
That's why I don't blame the young niggas for trying
'cause
shit.
you
Though.
know-
Like,
you know-
if you
you
rocking
know
the
what it
bell
was?
bottoms, that might become the hottest shit.
It's
yo.
because it was a pocket protector joint. That
Yeah.
was the only thing.
And I might have had a pin in that
What?
bitch.
What are you putting in
I
there?
might have been confident with a
You
pin
should
in
not
that
have
bitch.
a pin in there as
I
a
didn't
young
give a
black
fuck.
kid
He
at that
really didn't
age.
give a
fuck. I didn't
yo.
care.
There shouldn't, but you had it and you respected it.
That's
You always
why
got to
Mike was
respect
my
Mike.
guy.
Mike was the first nigga I know that had the felines on for sure.
No,
like,
because he can
confident.
laugh at himself. That's the thing.
I'm not talking about back in the days
I
when
just
Grant
saying
Hill
kid,
was
like,
playing. You had the
yeah.
felines back on at one point. You was
Oh, yeah.
rocking them confidently. Yo. I
Nah,
couldn't
the
believe
Grant
it.
Hills is crazy, bro.
Grant
That's
Hills
a
is still
mean
tough.
ass
That's a
tennis
classic.
shoe lineup on the low.
Still tough. Yo.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Yo, and shout out Lenny Desmond. That was a great episode last week. And the final poll results, because I posted the poll results on the opinion on black beaters, if you can have a black beater or not.
I see that.
So
Who we got? Who won?
62% of the people said no to black beaters, and then 38% said
I'm not
they got
gonna
black
lie.
beaters,
I'm not
they
happy
rock
with
the
that
black beater.
percentage.
That
yo.
38%,
That percentage.
you gotta
No,
be
at
top
first
of
it was close though, because it was like 55 to like 45, like
Anything
for a
above
minute.
25% is concerning.
A lot of niggas rocking black beaters out
Who,
here.
who
yo.
you have following you and
So a
looking
lot of
at you?
niggas rocking black
posts
beaters.
and shit. Like,
Sickos.
don't feel bad, but I
No
just want to make
disrespect,
sure, yo. I
but
gotta.
you did business at the Continental.
Yes, you plan on doing that business, yo.
Shout out Desmond for saying that, yo.
Shiesties out here, yo.
Yeah.
That's what it tells you.
That's
Hella
true.
shiesties, wear and tear on the shiesty.
It's expensive
yo.
outside.
Yo.
It's expensive outside.
It's expensive
is.
outside. Yo.
It
So
is
I
very
can't blame people that make different moves. Yo.
That's a fact.
You know.
Yeah.
A different move. I can't
Allegedly.
imagine. I can't imagine
You got-
a pack of black beaters.
Yeah, yo,
Imagine
why?
Not even the
cashier.
multi. I want to
Like-
give
like
respect
not
to
the
Dez,
multi-pack.
but he said it on this episode. I haven't bought a multi-pack in years, nigga. It's
And
all
with
white.
with a black beater,
I
you gonna
respect
have
it
a
though, 'cause
deodorant
it is
stain
cheaper.
on your beater, bro.
It usually is cheaper, but you gonna get the if you wear
You
the
have
white.
a deodorant stain with the
That's-
beater.
but you let you
it's
know.
gonna be a lot of trouble.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
that's a
you
lot
looking
into
wild.
that. You
Yeah,
looking that.
wild.
Oh, the black beater is nuts.
Still respect the Dez though,
Yeah,
man.
shout out
Salute
Dez.
to you, man.
And
You know how
Dez
to-
be fly, like so
He
we
wore
can't
with
no slander to him.
confidence. Showed that motherfucking everything. I respect him. for that.
Shorty ain't
He
looking
did
at you
business
crazy
at the
when you taking off
Continental.
your shirt. You got your black beater on. Like
You gotta look
Yeah.
at her different then. Who you dealing with?
It's a confident man.
Luke Cage ass niggas, you used to deal with this shit. That's the type.
That's the norm.
You know what I mean? Them niggas that work with their hands.
Yeah.
Beyonce tickets dropped, yo. Beyonce tickets dropped. Y'all
Some
getting...
niggas that work with their hands. I ain't gonna skip over that. That was funny as hell.
You know, it's double entendres. Don't even ask me how.
Yeah, that was funny.
You use it how you want to use it. But Beyonce tickets came out, man.
Oh yeah, shout out Champagne Convos. Durant talked about that. That was a great joint. No, them tickets is out of pocket though, because I ain't going. And I was like, damn.
They called him out on that.
This
They
shit
called
next
Durant
level.
out. I saw Durant got a little bit of slander after that. He put
Honestly,
it on
he was
Twitter.
just telling the truth, yo.
He was. It was just
Like it's no disrespect. He didn't say don't love her, but like yo, just don't go in a financial bind behind her. Please don't. That's all he was saying, yo. Like yo,
Please don't.
we love you, yo. We love Beyonce, yo. But
I promise
if you
you
can't
should have
afford
it.
it, you
You
shouldn't
can't
do
afford
that.
it, yeah.
That
You'll
should
be able
the
to
move
watch
to
it.
fuck everything up.
You shouldn't have to be moving
Like
mountains.
yeah, everything was all right until we went to that damn Beyonce concert. Everything changed after that day. It's gonna be a lot of niggas like that, yo. You don't want to be that.
The
He was trying to
downfall of your
prevent
relationship
that, yo.
is Beyonce.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Everything was good until Beyonce got involved.
Bart gonna put that on the soft white again, yo, as a fucking topic, yo. The Beyonce tickets, yo. Black and white ruined my family. Damn, that's so funny, yo. That is so funny, yo.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's funny.
You know
as
what I
shit.
had to do for these
Yeah.
tickets?
It got dark. Shit got
Yeah.
dark.
Nigga gonna get 30 years behind trying behind getting the Beyonce. I was trying to get the Beyonce tickets, Your Honor.
When I seen the prices though of like SZA and who else is coming soon? Ari is coming.
Well, I think she's coming to DC.
yeah.
But her.
So when I
price
seen
is
them
expensive
ticket
as
prices, I
well.
kind of already knew Beyonce was going.
Everybody now is like 3x.
Yeah, you got
at least 2x.
You got it.
Unless you got to be a really.
They making up for that pandemic, yo.
level act.
That miss out on the
I'm
pandemic.
not mad at him. Go get it.
Niggas gonna be there.
Spending
Y'all
it,
do
so-
GA or y'all do VIP?
I was
I don't really
always
go
the
to
person.
concerts.
So
I never do GA.
let me see how I say it. I used to only be on the tip where I would
I
only
can't
go
do GA.
if I could get VIP.
I don't even know what that
Same.
is.
Particularly
But
if it's in a
If
smaller
you
venue, I don't-
literally
I
the
won't
difference
do it.
is, are you able to stand or are
Yeah.
you able to
I
sit?
was-
Oh, okay.
I don't
Yeah,
like.
I
I don't
can't
like being all
stand.
crotchy up in there either. Like you standing like arm
if you
to
can
arm
smoke,
with
you
niggas.
can't really
like-
smoke. It's like you, and then you got people literally got their hand out like they about to get you. Fam, it's been a pandemic.
I'm not passing shit
Like,
to
no,
nobody.
No. I want to be seated.
Yeah.
The only
I
thing with that
definitely
now
don't
is
like all
that
them
it's too
people
high.
with me.
Like, I'm not paying that
yeah,
much money for
it's,
this shit.
It's crazy.
You looking at
They getting it back in
thousands.
blood.
For sure.
They're getting it back
For
in
sure.
blood. I don't blame
I
them.
respect
I
it.
don't blame them.
I did make
Don't
it to
blame
a
them at all.
concert though last week. That concert was cool. That was Baltimore Soundstage. It was my first like intimate setting concert.
Oh man, I haven't been to
And
soundstage
wow,
in years.
yeah, it was like that. You know how soundstage
that
is. Y'all know
concert
how
was
it is,
hard,
yo.
bro.
So it's got the
Soundstage
stage,
is small, yeah.
got the little back area. They had
Yeah.
the actual back bar area open. You know how sometimes they'll have it blocked off and just have that stage area and the bar on the side.
Yeah.
They had the back bar open for this one. So these niggas was a little bit. Just they brought out more of a crowd than I anticipated. It was cool. It was the Sacred Souls. They have a tour going on right now. That nigga. It was dope though, cause he, it's just one of those kind of old school kind of feels, y'all.
I was hyped when you posted that song.
Who'd y'all comparing him to, y'all boy?
Leon Bridges.
Yeah, it's
Definitely
giving you
Leon
those
Bridges vibes.
as far as
'cause
like how his
it's
tone
live
is.
Karuga
yeah, I
band
mean,
type instruments and beats.
he actually had it was 2 people on the lineup, so he had
I said,
Jalen.
"Can I call you Rose?"
Yeah, that song hard as shit.
Yeah.
When he
I
played
was
that,
like, oh, this nigga a player.
Yo, you know
he
what?
really broke that shit out, and it sounded like the song.
I might as well get into that part now, and then I can tell you who was on the line.
Okay.
But so how he did it was right. They performed. I should say they, because it's a bunch of them on stage. It's the main singer, who's a black dude, got the long locks and
Yes.
everything. He got 2 women as far as on the backup singers. He's got drummers. I couldn't tell what nationality they were, honestly. I couldn't tell, but he does have some white dudes as well doing like they got like the little keyboard thing up there and everything. So it was all live instrumentation and shit. The nigga had the drum, nigga had the little bass guitar and everything. But those 2 songs, Can I Call You Rose and what's the other one? Someone's Future Lover.
Okay.
That joint those are the 2 songs that I know personally. And he went through his whole set and they didn't do those 2 songs. So me and who I went with, we was tight because we literally went to see these 2 fucking songs.
I hate that shit. I hate
So
that
I was like, yo, what's up? he went out, but he came back on stage and then did those 2 songs.
That's
We was
hard.
going fucking
That's
crazy.
hard.
When
That's
he played
hard.
The Future Lover,
Shout
you
out
gotta look
Sacred
that
Souls,
up.
man.
That song
Or
hard
The
as
Sacred
shit.
Souls.
And like you said, Can I Call You Rose? Because Can I Call You Rose give you like that 50s vibe. Like it almost feel like you.
Yeah, that's
you
why
know, back
Leon
then,
Bridges that smoke.
you was
bro,
still
'cause
had
he
Milkman
real-
coming around and shit like that back in them days. Yo.
Yeah.
Like he was really
who's
current to
this?
the joint. They called These Sacred Souls. So
You'll fuck with it. You always been into good music too, bro.
For the people with the audio, it's THEE Sacred Souls. That's spelled how it should be spelled. SACRED Souls. I'm not spelling souls.
We got.
If you can't get souls, y'all, you don't need to
You gotta
listen.
spell
Yeah.
it out.
If you can't get souls, though, I gave everything else. But if you can't get souls, I don't even want you to listen. You need to go ahead and learn how to read.
Chill.
You need to be on Reddit.
Yeah,
Stone right now.
you need to go do something else like before you
Okay, I
start
found
listening to them.
Yo, and
Yeah. So let me see if they got what tracks. Probably this is the album right here.
Okay,
Just listen to that.
I'll
joint.
check that out.
That's the latest album. The Can I Call You Rose is an old joint though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The album cover is
It's wild,
fire.
right?
It's fire. Off the straight for that, I gotta listen to it.
Yeah.
Yo.
It's cold. I fuck with him.
And Rich, our conversation last week had me tap back into your boy. Is his real name Mark with Soft White Underbelly?
Yeah. Mark.
Yeah,
And I keep forgetting his last name. I apologize.
I didn't know he had like a mini docuseries like at their like
It's like
crib,
3 or
the
4
inbred
episodes.
family.
Yeah,
yo,
it's wild.
that shit was nuts.
haven't
And
watched
they in like
them.
West Virginia,
Nuts,
something like that.
bro. Yo.
Yeah, I remember.
The shit is
Appalachian
crazy,
Mountains.
bro. I was watching it like, yo,
I seen some
this
shit
is
on
crazy.
YouTube about that. Yeah.
Wild, bro.
Like, are they bringing awareness to it? It almost is weird.
Why?
Like,
It's
is he
no
like?
point.
It seems like, yeah, I
It's
don't know.
disgusting.
I ain't
Are
asking,
we
man.
exploiting?
I'm not out there. So I'm not.
Nah,
Salute
shit
to
is
y'all.
happening.
Like
field,
one day we might be out there for like if we have like a show or some shit
Yeah.
that might have us in the boonies in West Dub. I apologize if
They had
it's
like
known in y'all culture, but that's just not where I understand things.
They had like 87 dogs, bro. They had like 87 dogs in the crib, yo. It was crazy. Yo. I was watching.
I turned it off, yo. I
I was
never
like,
watched the
this
whole
is
episode.
nuts.
I couldn't watch the whole episode.
I couldn't stop.
The ones that had me most fascinated, like I said last episode, was the trick ones. Because it just was good to hear
Yo, the
from
compulsive
people
trick.
that accepted
Yo.
the fact that they was tricks.
The funniest part though, and we got to give another shot to Looney Desmond because I didn't even hear this when the pod was going, but he said it was prestige level
10
tricking,
prestige level
Yo.
tricking is funny
Yo,
as
prestige
shit.
tricking is funny, yo.
That's a great one.
Yeah, that soft white underbelly is crazy though, because he expanded now. It just used to be the black and white videos. He ain't usually go to back to people neighborhoods and shit like that.
So I don't know where he's going with it now, like what the next level is, but he already got the following he need. He should have some kind of, I don't know how he don't have no Netflix show with this shit. How don't he have no Netflix show?
He ain't got nothing on Vice or nothing.
I don't
That's
think so.
usually where they
Does
carry
he?
that
He
type of
gonna
stuff.
get a bag.
That's Vice.
He gonna get a bag.
Honestly, like
True, he making his
and
own
it's
money. though.
nobody
Is it like
cutting any of
almost
your bread.
independent. Damn.
Nobody's
And it's
cutting
like
it. He gonna
they're like
open it, be the nigga
15
that
minutes
open a
long.
studio or some shit.
It's not a long video, so it's not much that he has to do. He was a photographer by trade, I think, anyway, before he started doing it. So, no, salute to Mark, man. That
Yeah,
nigga's fucking-
yeah.
He found a lane.
That shit made my YouTube algorithm weird though, because it's this guy named Drew Bensky. And he's like a white dude that be like going around to like different countries and stuff, like going on adventures. And basically, he traveled to Vietnam to meet this dude that claims he hasn't slept since like 1962. Like, and he's like a healthy person. Like, this is a person like they've done studies on. He hasn't slept since like the 60s, supposedly.
You got
There's no
you got
way
to
in
check the reputation of your sources sometimes.
No, I'm telling you, he was like on CNN and shit back in the day, like in like the 90s. Yeah, like. But they claim it. I don't know how long you could study if a nigga slept or not.
way.
How long can you do a sleep study? That nigga might have just been able to stay up like a couple days and get a nap, man. Like when you're not looking.
Catch
There's
a
no
15-minute
way.
snooze.
Look it up, yo.
Ain't no
I'm
way.
gonna send it to all y'all. Y'all gonna be like, oh, this nigga wasn't lying. This is some like
You
a thing they
you
be studying.
really
this nigga.
gotta be careful on YouTube because that's where niggas really be getting their stories from. I look at it for entertainment. I'm
I do
not
too.
really
It's
trying to
entertainment
get my
purposes only.
source of news.
I love the
from
YouTube.
YouTube.
Entertainment from there.
So sometimes that shit don't be true, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm alluding to.
that's
but
why-
that one, you said they had CNN clips, so it sounded like it was at least something that was going on back in the
Something
day. But
credible.
it sounded like he was faking it. Niggas
Yeah,
got the media
yeah.
back then. Even back then, they believed him for whatever reason. What?
It's
How long you
1962
say?
else.
62, yo, that's way too
That's
long. to
2
not
months.
sleep.
That's over 2 months of staying up.
No, 1962.
Oh, 19. How many
They-
days though?
I don't.
What What was the consecutive days of staying
No, they
up?
say he just hasn't slept since then.
Since 1962 to what time frame?
To now.
No, I ain't know.
Yeah, I ain't jacking that.
I'm
I ain't
dead
jacking
serious.
That. Nah. It's no
wait, I
way.
gotta
in hell.
find
I
this.
think you can't go a week without sleep.
Nah, they said this nigga.
That's how they
alive
train the
well.
Marines. Like you can't.
Yeah, he would be a
It's physically
Navy
impossible.
SEAL. He would be every kind of person.
Well, he's not from this fucking planet.
Yo,
Or that-
this nigga.
Like,
This nigga, I gotta send y'all like the actual joint,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
don't
like
believe
the.
it. I don't believe it. Just because of how even the clip look.
No. This
That's in the
is like
thumbnail.
a.
Thumbnail, yeah. I don't believe it. That thumbnail looks fucking crazy. Yeah, that's exactly what those are. Those are
National
National
Enquirer was
Enquirer
nasty word.
YouTube
From the
videos.
60s. From the
You
60s.
falling for National Enquirer
was.
YouTube videos,
They
yo.
got you down a rabbit hole.
I
That
thought-
shit ain't real.
I thought he
you
ain't
down a
slept
rabbit
in
hole.
60
Weird ass
years.
shit,
bro
man.
died by a
Since
pack of monkeys.
1962 to 2023, 2022 or
Nice
something.
be watching some
Fuck
wild
out of
shit.
here.
Yo,
Stop it.
You need to fix your algorithms, Mike.
No, I'm still gonna watch it. It was. I'm not getting like my. I'm not gonna say I
Nah,
can't
of
sleep
course
my
not.
whole
It's-
life, but that's interesting.
You
even
know,
if the
mine's
nigga don't sleep
my
like that.
algorithms is fucked up too. Though.
I think that shit interesting, yo.
My algorithms is definitely fucked
This
up.
nigga
as
really
well.
went to Vietnam to seek him out, yo.
I can't
and
be
interviewed
mad.
him.
I can't be mad at that, because I definitely just saw about. You saw Kel Brook got caught up recently. The boxer Kel Brook.
No, what happened?
Kel Brook got caught on a video where it looked like he was snorting a white substance. That's how the video
When I
Damn.
He came out
Allegedly.
and apologized.
Allegedly.
He came out and
Alleged
apologized.
nose candy.
allegedly.
They said a
Allegedly,
white
he had a
substance,
nosebleed.
so they didn't say
It
what
could
the
have been a new
substance
type of
was.
aspirin.
Could have been,
It could have
know,
been a new aspirin.
what's
And
that
that's the
shit
way
called?
you take it.
Pre-workout. He
That's
take
why.
he take her straight to the brain.
If he's taking
protein.
aspirin like that, that's nuts.
That's how he get his pre-workout on, straight.
He
to
got
the
he got to
nose
get it
with
straight to the dome. You know what I mean? He got
That's
a mean
wild.
headache. You know what I mean?
Nigga
If you
nose
box,
start
if you
bleeding.
box,
Nah.
something, you get headaches, right?
Nigga snort
You
an
know what I'm
aspirin,
saying?
he
So
gonna
that's the
like
kind of shit that's
Uma
coming
Thurman
up on
fucking
my.
Pulp
So I
Fiction.
can't be mad at your algorithms if you get in the Inquirer.
That's
Because
crazy.
my shit's got a little. Crazy.
Nah, my algorithm is crazy. Nigga, it's soft white underbelly on there. That should tell you everything you need to know about
Mine's
somebody.
on there
Like,
now,
yo,
too.
If
Every
you've
black
seen
and white
soft white
video.
underbelly, you can't judge anybody because you watched some weird ass shit.
Yeah. No, they have a wide spectrum of
Definitely.
Yeah.
a wide array.
Anyway, I didn't even know some of that shit existed. Like he said last week,
Underbelly.
the nigga that was like a dog or something like that.
Yeah, he was
One nigga just was a dog. I was like, this is wild.
Oh yeah, I seen that on Twitter. A clip on that.
This shit is wild.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yo,
But no judgment to your lifestyle.
that shit is fucking
But it sound like my algorithms are kind of in line with y'all's.
just random.
It sound like
just
it.
random. Yo, did y'all hear Anthony Edwards claims he eats 21 bags of hot fries a week?
Nuts.
He said he eats 3 bags a day.
Does that
every day.
sound crazy though? How old is he?
No,
It don't sound too crazy.
Yeah, he got a lot of.
That's
he
what I'm
exerting
saying.
a lot of energy.
Yo, kids nowadays they walk with
Remember
a bag
how
of hot
we
fries to
was
school.
back in the day? I was
Yeah.
eating wild shit.
Yeah.
Nah, that
all
shit gonna
time.
fuck your insides
Now,
up. I don't care
yeah,
how
I
much of a
couldn't
hooper
tolerate
you are.
it.
That's way too much hot. So I like hot. Just
I have all types of
I ain't gonna lie. I used to
indigestion.
eat like the whole family size bag of Red Hots though back in the
Oh,
day.
yeah, for
That's
sure.
what I'm saying.
And then my
You
stomach
could
be
eat
hurting
that.
the next day. Like
He's like 21.
He young. He'll chill. He'll chill
He
in
be
about
down bad.
another 2 or 3 years. He'll chill out.
He's the same guy that was ordering McDonald's during a press conference.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has a wild diet. Like
Yo, he's
some of
Southern
these
boy,
Southern
right?
dudes-
Where's he
some-
from?
He's from
he from Georgia?
Yeah. Some
Yeah.
of these Southern dudes be having. Look at Ocho. Ocho
Yep.
still
Swears
praises
by it.
Swears by McDonald's
this
to this
day.
day.
Ocho won't just. Well, Chad Johnson. Won't.
Chad, yo, so I'm
I
gonna call
don't
him.
call him. His name is back to Chad. I never really called him Ocho, yo.
Yeah.
Anyway, he got like a. He never acknowledges like, bro, like I have a unique like body. Like I'm like
yeah,
my
freak
genet-
athlete,
my
bro.
genetics are
Yeah, you
different,
just
bro.
like LeBron type
He
nigga.
won't
Yeah,
put
like
that
you just
into
built
account
to
that
be
everybody's genetics
athletic.
That's
Yeah.
black.
You
not
can't-
the same.
you can't
Like,
go
you're black,
ahead-
You can do whatever you want. Like, bro. your genetics is
Moderation
different.
too, yo. He doesn't really can't hone in on the moderation portion.
Not at all.
I'm pretty sure
But he
he's not
doesn't
eating that
have
shit
to.
every
He's got
day.
different genetics.
That nigga not eating no McDonald's every day. Stop it. No, not like
Maybe
that.
in the
He might eat
morning,
a
he
few
might
times
get
a
the
week.
breakfast in the
He might,
morning.
yo, like-
might
Maybe
get
a few times a week.
Bro, there's people that
No
go,
way in hell.
Or maybe that's all he eat. He
There's
kind of
people that
just
eat
one of
the
them
same,
types
like,
and then just
breakfast
juice
spot
all day
every
or some
day.
shit. Well, I don't know. I don't know
That's
how
not
this
so
nigga
much
operate.
healthier. If you could do that every day, you can eat McDonald's every day. Yo.
But he's still working out.
They in
too.
the same
He is still
cafe
working out,
every
OD.
day.
He's still working out.
And I don't think he drink or anything like that. Does he?
Nah,
He drinks or
he probably do like
he does cigars. I know he
That's
does
it.
the cigars, but I don't think he drinks. or
Fucking
anything.
hate cigars.
Yeah, one time I had a cigar, nigga, I almost threw up.
Yeah, I had one.
I like cigars.
I guess I don't know how to do it.
I like them.
I did it and then I got dizzy. I got dizzy. I was like, yo, this shit like
you can't inhale.
I don't know what I did. I did it wrong.
You're just supposed to smoke it.
Inhaling the cigar.
I inhaled it too.
It was
It's
like
a
car
natural
muffler.
instinct though. Sometimes it's a reflex.
It was like a muffler from a vehicle.
And
I don't know.
I did
I'm
it
not
too.
cultured. I'm not cultured.
I actually made a mistake.
It's a breathing exercise, but you always probably get the tobacco high because your saliva.
Yeah.
So that's what it still give you the head high.
But you're not supposed to.
And then that
inhale.
joint be
That's
looking
dangerous.
wild, nasty. I can't. Like,
I'm good.
Yeah. No, I've had good ones. I definitely had good ones. I was able to go
That
to
is
like a
classy,
cigar
though.
lounge. It feels good.
Especially if you got the
when you
scotch.
figure out how to do it though, like you said, because I inhaled the
inhaling
first
it,
time.
yeah.
I almost
Killed myself.
Eyes and shit was watering up. I was
Told
like,
you
I
that shit
can't
like a
do
lit
this.
car muffler, bro. Like that
fuck
shit
y'all
really
do
take
this?
you out, yo. You hit that bitch wrong, you be choking for 30 minutes.
Hell
That's
yeah.
exactly how it is. though. That's exactly how it
It's like
is.
a bunch of cigarettes in one joint.
It is. That's why I didn't get into the habit. I didn't go crazy.
Yeah,
man.
it's tobacco.
Yeah, I couldn't get with it.
It's not. Could that shit be addictive? Is smoking cigars addictive?
I feel like people that smoke cigars, they seem addicted.
Yeah, they be having cases.
Yeah,
of
I
that
mean,
shit,
like they seem
I think they
addicted.
just
yeah.
love the tranquility of it. 'Cause
It's the pull,
the
the smoke, that pull right there, and then you
I
blow
can
the smoke
understand
out.
that. I
That
can
That's why they
portion,
got the
the
cigar
action,
lounges and then be a
I-
bunch of
yeah,
people.
I can
They probably
understand
meet
that.
up every week or stuff like that.
and then you just who got the fake one, who
like
got
a
the
meditation
fugazi
for
cigar,
Who got the Fugazi
who got the
cigar?
fugazi
Who got the
cigar.
Fugazi
I'll be
guard
tight as
there?
shit. You come
smell it?
through, you paid like 10,000 for the cigars. You're like, yeah, these are the ones. You're like, yo, this shit, you could have got this for 7 cents.
Somebody put your shit up in the light, like, nah, this shit ain't.
Yeah, that's how they
This
how you
shit ain't
check.
hitting, bro.
How you
the
check?
label on around the cigar, yo, like, yeah.
Let me see that label. That's looking a little funny.
Ultimate classiness.
That label look taped together, brother. Nah, your shit.
Cause you know in them other countries they be scamming us, yo. I like that they get that though. Get that shit off.
You gotta get that
Get
off.
that shit off on
You
us,
gotta get
bro.
that
We
off.
dumb as hell up here. Yo. Tell us anything, we'll believe it.
Real quick though, I know y'all was just talking about basketball. What do y'all? Kyrie Irving just requested a trade.
Oh, you seen that coming a
Y'all
mile
think
away.
he's just going to? They should just get
GM
the deal done.
Bron.
It's going to the
Actually,
Lakers.
just let him go to LA. And
Just
get
let him go to LA.
GM Bron time.
Why not?
Who they get rid of though?
But like LeBron time running out. He like nigga.
Who they getting rid of?
I need
All right.
niggas.
Who gone?
What's that?
Westbrook is gone.
Westbrook is
gone.
gone. Of course.
He should have been.
What's that
well,
two
they
guard?
paid him a
What's
lot.
that two guard they just
Right,
pick up
both of them.
last year?
Not for being his name.
He's coming off an injury. Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker.
Okay.
He probably gotta go. It's everybody is expendable, but AD and Bron. At this point, it's like get rid
Nah,
of
they
him.
said they're not giving up Austin. From what I said, sources say
They're not
trying
giving-
to give up Austin Reeves. And
You believe that?
They want the Great White Hope.
Do you
bro.
If they're giving up draft picks, I don't think they will. But if he had to go,
Yeah.
just as a
Austin is white.
probably want
They
draft
need
picks
that.
and
They
Austin,
gotta have one
yo,
white
Austin
boy.
Reeves, all right, fool. Yeah, I mean,
He is nice though. He has-
But
he get off
Kyrie,
the bench.
Bron, and AD will be in a healthy AD. And
Yeah,
that's an if.
and that is the
That's the
fucking
very big
variable
reason.
right there. yo.
That's why
Health.
I stopped myself. That's why I stopped myself.
Health,
Him and
yo.
LeBron was supposed to
But why you
like
think
just get
LeBron-
crazy and like anybody on
why you
that
think
team be
LeBron would
winning.
want Kyrie bad? He like, listen, we done did this
Nigga,
before,
what?
yo. If AD get hurt,
Yeah.
I
I
know
need
what
I
we
need
can
somebody
do,
that could
yo.
put up 25 to 30.
I know what we can do together.
His
yeah.
own shot can produce if I pass him the ball, yo. That's all he need.
And Kyrie still could turn up. I watched him against the
Nigga,
Knicks.
he still got it.
He can still turn
complete.
up.
No, he's
He
super
can still
nice.
turn up.
He-
That's
He's
one
still in
thing
his
you can't
prime.
dispute. He's
How old is Kyrie
ridiculously
now?
nice.
What, 30? He can't be more
30.
30?
30.
Okay.
Damn, I'm old.
Y'all see the stand up? I mean, Showtime joint that's coming out with what's his name? Mahmoud Rauf.
No, oh yeah, I saw the little
He got a
trailer.
documentary.
Oh,
coming
really?
out. Yeah, I can't wait to watch that. It's called Stand.
The
on
old,
Showtime. Mahmoud Rauf was a point guard that was.
Oh, I just
you know,
watched
you know,
a little mini documentary about your
Hell
So
own
you
team.
know him, yeah.
yeah, definitely. They got a doc.
His
for
name
him.
was something before he
Because
changed
niggas
my
called this nigga
Yeah,
like
he converted
Steph.
before
They
he took a
was
shot.
calling this nigga like almost Steph level, yo. Like as far
They
as
were
his
saying they had
levels.
similar games.
I
Nah,
don't know
he
about
was just
Steph
quick
level.
with nice moves.
No, they have similar games.
They got similar games.
Yeah,
Okay. I don't know about Steph.
He wasn't that.
I was just, I'm hearing,
No,
I'm
whenever
internet
you-
chatter,
somebody-
allegedly.
You went
allegedly.
overboard.
Nah, that
You went
nigga was
overboard.
gas.
I went off
like,
hard?
like
All right, my
Jason
bad. Let me
Williams,
pull
like,
myself
yeah,
back.
he was nice, but he wasn't.
No,
Yeah.
they're not saying, yo. That's why I was like, if it's a comparison, don't mean they as nice. some of his
Similar
game was
game
similar.
and moves.
No, yeah.
And moves from back then.
You know what it was for me?
He played
I-
in the Ice Cube League.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
Okay,
say.
yeah.
I enjoyed
That's what I
watching
remember.
him on the Big Three because
Big
he
Three,
still
that's
had
what
the
I
he still had the
He still got- yeah,
IQ.
he's nice.
He had that basketball IQ for sure. He was making them niggas look stupid out
That shit
there.
don't
He can play
leave.
till you 60.
That shit
Yeah.
don't leave. That shit don't leave.
And I want to see that. I
It's
want to
muscle
see that
memory.
because they finally giving him some love a little bit. I
I
want to
was
see how
never
they did
nice.
it.
I always wanted to
Because
be.
you got Shaq, everybody giving him love on this shit. So I definitely want to see it. Though.
Nah, yo, you say you wasn't nice, but you need necessary Taj Gibsons. Yo.
Yeah, I was the Taj of
That's the
outside.
reason he's in the league.
I was Taj, but I wanted to be the guy to be the last minute shot.
Everybody want to be.
That's
the
a
guy.
good game, though.
I wanted to be the Heat.
Get the rebound, shoot the outlet. Yeah, man. You might get a nice
I do
little-
the swing pass for the last bucket. They pass it to me and then I
Hockey
hit it over
pass,
in the
hockey
corner.
Great pass, Mike.
Mike is what you
Over the
call,
head. Good bounce pass, Mike.
Way to think on the fly.
Yeah.
Mike is what you call a championship piece, yo. It's mad valuable, yo. Like,
It is though.
Get a good
It
20
is.
minutes again.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Nigga draw that, get ran over real quick. Foul.
James Posey, yeah, I mean.
You gotta set the screen.
In
You
the
gotta set
game with a
screen,
strong
Mike.
five,
Yo, that's
2
funny as
fouls
shit,
and
yo.
like 2 assists. Yo. You know what I mean? But
Mike
there
had-
was
but he-
big moments when
but
he
he
got
had
them.
eight
And
good
hella
range, though.
rebounds.
Yeah,
Hella
eight good-
rebounds.
2 of them was free throw shots at the end of the
You
game
freed up
that
the-
he was able to get out.
I was hella rebounds, yo.
Off offensive
Hella
rebounds.
rebounds. Just
Hustle.
off of being aggressive.
Straight hustle.
Straight hustle baskets.
Nigga said I had 2, 6, and 6, nigga.
5 off the hustle baskets is nuts, bro. Damn. Oh man.
Yo, you the teammate that everybody what? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yo. Not greedy. I knew but I remember
You just
like
do your part. Yeah, man.
But you remember niggas was mean at the court when we was young. Like, yo, if
If
you
you
was
can't
if you
dribble,
was sorry and
if
you
you
do some
couldn't
like
dribble,
fuck shit, like yo,
or you blow
why
a
you try
shot?
to cross the nigga? You know you sorry, boy.
Why
I'ma
you
beat you
dribble?
up next time, yo? Like niggas really was mean like that at
What
the
is
court. I'm
this?
like,
Yo.
relax.
Don't blow wide open layup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck up the dime?
I'm in 8th grade. Please don't beat me up.
Right.
The fuck, nigga? You should have passed it after you got the board.
He fucked up a 12th grader's dime, yo. He was mad, yo.
I was out that bitch.
This nigga's
hella
He almost had a
efficient.
triple double.
yeah, he was headed to JUCO next tomorrow, yo. And you fucked up his whole rhythm. That
Nah,
nigga
that
didn't
court
make
used
it
to be
anywhere.
competitive back in the day.
That's what I'm saying.
That was
There was niggas
legendary
out there
shit.
that actually played.
Is Hoop still around?
It is.
That's still around. That used to be my
is.
spot.
I don't know
That
if
used
it's
to be
still
my spot.
owned.
I only
but
been
it's
there
something
once
now.
because
It
I
might
was
be like
trash
a
at
rec
hooping.
Nah, that used to be my spot.
I went for a birthday
No, they was
party.
too nice up there. That's a
I
place,
used to
another
love
place
that
you would
shit.
get cussed out for
Yeah,
doing
for
phony
sure.
shit.
Yep.
Which,
For sure. That-
which turned me into a Taj
Everything y'all
Gibson.
said reminded me of hoops.
When I say literally, I used to be up there every day.
Same.
Literally every
Most
day.
of the
That's
real
all I'm
hoopers
saying.
was up there.
Every single
But you
day.
was nice.
I wasn't a
yo.
real hooper, yo.
You was nice.
I only went for
I was
birthdays
trash.
and celebrations.
Back then you was nice. Back then you was nice. If you could make a high school or middle school team, you was nice. You feel me? So I wasn't that level. Like that nigga did all right, yo. One
But
game of
you
50.
you would admit it.
The other
It'd be
day.
some niggas that out there be out there looking terrible, embarrassing themselves.
Yeah, that's
So,
true. They like the
You gotta
son
know
of
yourself.
somebody or they know
Try to wing
somebody.
a
and
nigga
shit.
real quick.
You
Like,
gotta
bro,
know yourself.
You can't
Basketball
go left.
is really intimate too. Like niggas see you dribbling the ball,
Yeah,
so
you-
you could really get embarrassed.
you
out
could get
there.
embarrassed.
You fall, somebody dunk on you, block the shit out your shot, something like so.
Any
that
ever
shit can
fall?
happen. I never fell, but I never
I
really
never
played
fell.
to that competitive level, so I can't
See,
really.
I was lucky.
It's kind of a win-win for me.
But you gotta think, when we was young, we were blessed because all of our friends were really nice at basketball. So the niggas I played outside with, they all can make teams. Like them
Right.
niggas was nice.
I got my
So I
shit
knew,
thrown
like-
before, definitely a few times, quite a few times actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they
got
used
my
to
shit
fry me. They used to fry me, but they were like Newtown level basketball
I
players.
wouldn't
your
say I fell. I ain't gonna say I fell.
respect you
He
for
gave you
even
the in and
It
out
was a
twice. Yo
stumble.
said,
It was a stumble. I ain't gonna lie. The knee didn't buckle, but it kind of like
Yo,
flipped
he
a little.
almost tore your ACL. Nigga said,
It was,
No, sir.
he hit me with a little. It was a sham move. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
okay.
reached for it, and then the pullback
Snatched
kinda,
it back.
I was like, oh
Oh.
shit, the snatch back.
I remember seeing a couple niggas
Damn
get
it,
dropped
man.
at the court. Like,
Oh
that
yeah,
shit
I've
was
seen
shut the whole
I've
court
seen
down.
niggas get
It
dropped
was-
for sure. The
I've
reaction
seen
is
niggas get
hilarious.
dropped on the court.
Speaking of